NASCAR Cup Series champions, Nicktoons Racing League champions, and TARCA Series winners are all here for the third annual Dayturna 500 at Daytona International Speedway. Let's tear down the roof!
Be ready, green flag.
Oh my gosh, he gets turned! Jimmie Johnson goes spinning!
Oh, we got some contact!
You alright, Brad?
Yeah, my finger's a little bit messed up.
Into the wall and over!
Whoa! As I have spit on my monitor. Brad and Jenny get together! Oh my god!
7-time becomes a Daytona 500 champion!
Oh man, Taylor, it's the 2022 edition of this Daytona 500 event. This should be an exciting, action-packed thrill ride of a race.
You said it, Billy. I've been here since the first ever Daytona 500 back in 2020. And let me tell you, the energy gets better each passing year. Jimmie Johnson is your defending champion of this event. It should be very interesting to see how he's going to repeat as race champion today.
Fun fact before we even get started here today, never before have we had a Daytona 500 end under green flag conditions. Could we see an exciting finish today that ends under green?
That's an interesting question, Billy, and we're going to go and answer that as soon as possible. But first, who are you guys picking? Because I know one of us was actually correct last year.
Well, Taylor, you know what they say. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm pulling for last year's winner, 7-time champion himself, Jimmie Johnson.
You know, I love picking championship drivers. And you already know who I'm picking if you've seen at least half of the NASCAR Cup Series last season. It's not the 5, but it is its driver, Kyle Larson. Guys, he led 2,581 laps last season in the NASCAR Cup Series, which roughly translates to over 3,400 miles that he led all that season. No one has done that since 1978 in the NASCAR Cup Series. Can he win here today?
Tuck Carbunkle is winless champion. He won the Nicktoons Racing League Championship in season number 1, but has never been to victory lane at any track in his career. Today would be an excellent sight for his first trip to it. With a new number and a new team, he feels his confidence has increased. Can he pull it off today by winning the Daytona 500? As the cars roll off the pit road, we will be going 15 laps here around Daytona International Speedway. 26 cars off pit road here today, Billy Bob.
Yeah, just a little bit more than last year, I believe. Maybe 1 or 2 more than last year.
They go through the high banking in turn number 1 and 2. Matt Kenseth and Tony Stewart leading them to the green flag here today.
This track is fast, it's iconic, it's crazy. It should be an exciting race here today, and I cannot wait.
Just go keep an eye out for that 48, guys. Keep an eye out for that 48. You never know what's going to happen whenever he's on the racetrack.
Well, sun's out, blimps out. It's time for some racing here at Daytona. The third annual Daytona 500 is about to begin. The pace car pulls off. Up to the gears they go, we're racing!
Alright, I saw some contact between the 24 and the 11. Jeff Gordon and Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, everyone's trying to find their right line. Everyone's trying to find it. Everyone's trying to go ahead and get around this racetrack as quick as humanly possible.
Also trying to get down to that bottom line, Larry.
Yeah, that too.
Currently leading the pack is the 48 car of Jimmie Johnson.
You can see Chase Elliott in that mix as well, 2020 NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Pole sitter, Tony Stewart all the way back a few rows back.
In between a few cars here.
3 wide, Billy.
Sprig Planner, currently riding behind the 21 car of Darwin Larson, as you have Jeff Gordon leading the pack.
3 by 3, several rows deep.
You can see Tuck Carbunkle too in that mix.
Yeah, there's Tuck Carbunkle in the 95. On the bottom line, between a few TARCA drivers. As we have Darwin Larson leading the pack.
Ooh, Sprig Planner looking down.
Sprig Planner moving down to the inside of Darwin Larson. As Sprig Planner takes over the lead.
95 Tuck Carbunkle. Also moving down.
It's the basic accordion. Always happens here at this racetrack. The basic accordion. It's cool to see all these TARCA and NRL guys out here.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool as hell to see.
Gumball Watterson getting pushed by Jenny Wakeman and Mr. Krabs, 2020 Dayturna 500 champion.
Get Green inside the 38 car pushing him.
Couple country boys in the bottom lane here. We got Cricket Green in the 38 and the 95 of Liam Honeycutt.
Some of the NASCAR, some of the Nicktoons Racing League rookies, I should say, are in this field today here. Kiko, one of the newer members to join the Blimp Series in the Nicktoons Racing League. He's here as well. Getting pushed by the 39 car of Carl Weezer to second position.
Clean race, knocking on wood, but clean race so far.
Kiko to the inside, the 32.
Oh, he's definitely got it.
Ooh, here comes Brad Carbunkle. Look at Brad Carbunkle inside the 15.
Outside. Outside. Still there. Clear.
Listening to his spotter there. Ronnie Ann, down low as well inside the 7.
Oh my goodness, 3 by 3 through the pack.
All the way back through the pack, Billy.
Wow. That's incredible. The 7 car of Ronnie Ann leads, but here comes Kyle Larson on the bottom lane. Tony Stewart back to the front.
What a race so far, Taylor. What a race. And good job by all these guys keeping it clean. I mean, regardless of what happens, this is impressive compared to years past.
Kyle Busch inside the 18 car.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. on his back bumper. Kyle Busch hasn't won the Daytona 500, but can he perhaps win the NRL Universe equivalent? Jeff Gordon down low inside the 24. getting pushed by the 34 of Austin. Oh, some four-wide action. Oh, Tony Stewart, and looks like a Tuck Carbunkle getting into it. Oh. Ooh, that was close. That's tight. They held it. Oh, there it is. Off of turn number 4 into the tri-oval. Huge accident. Multiple cars involved, and there it is. Caution is out. I think they've already taken the caution flag. And it will be Jeff Gordon leading them under the pace laps. First, let me just look at this. The contact between the 14 and the 95. That kind of set this whole thing up just a little bit. We got Tony Stewart up into that top midish lane. But then back here is where it really starts, with the 32 car of Mr. Krabs hooking the 14 car of Tony Stewart.
Tony Stewart then goes into the 38 car of Cricket Green.
Oh my goodness, hard into the 88. Oh man, hard into the former race leader that only led like just a few laps ago. It's the 18 car of Kyle Busch, and then you can see all the guys just stack up here. Kiko was involved. Darwin Watterson down there spinning. I don't know if Kyle Larson is involved. He squeaked by pretty smoothly. Oh, but Pablo in the 07. Riding on board with Cricket Green.
Outside. Still outside. 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 Outside.
Wrecking.
Oh.
For someone who usually has bad luck here, Billy, Tuck really had some good luck here.
That is really close.
Tuck actually had this to say over the radio after the wreck.
Man, how close was I to getting involved in that? I felt it.
You were pretty close. I mean, you almost got hooked by somebody.
Wow, that's insane. Oh, glad to be in it.
Not bad, I'd say, for someone who's been up on his roof here.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, Taylor, he's currently listed in 5th place. Coming to the restart with only a few more laps to go. Should be an exciting one.
As they head into turn number 3, they line up with Jeff Gordon leading them, Joey Logano, and Sprig Planner in the 29 being your top 3. Heading to just a few more laps to go here on lap 13. Well, Billy, what'd you say?
I said that this race has not finished under green flag conditions.
Hold that thought, because we're going green right now with just a few more laps to go. As the pace car pulls off. We restart. 3 laps to go.
I have no idea what happened with the 95 car Tuck Carbunkle. He just kind of jumped out of the line.
Yeah, I don't know what that was either.
No matter, though. Here comes Sprig Planner on the inside, trying to see if he can find any sort of draft. And his Sprigs of VPN-sponsored Dodge.
Oh, here comes Joey Logano, though, the 22. Making the move on the 24 car of Jeff Gordon.
2 more laps to go.
Joey Logano now moving to the inside. The top 4 are all together, 2 wide.
And back there, they're fighting for 5th, 3-1.
We'll see if Tuck Carbunkle can make it back to this lead pack.
We're about to find out. Coming off of turn number 4, we're going to have one more time around to decide this Dayturna 500. The white flag is out one more time around.
Austin in the 34 on the inside.
Austin in the 34 moving in to try and pass the 22 car of Joey Logano. Logano losing ground. Austin passing him. Tuck Carbunkle. Tuck Carbunkle moving to the inside now. Carbunkle down low, trying to get a run. Never mind, Austin blocks. They head out of turn number 4 into the tri-oval, and it's going to be none other than Austin in the 34, winning the Daytona 500. Unbelievable.
Who would have thought that Austin would pull that off? That is incredible.
Blocking a champion of this racetrack, none other than Tuck Carbunkle. What a race, what a finish.
You know, we just talked about Tuck being lucky here. With that accident, his luck ran out very, very quickly here. And that is very unfortunate, but good, strong second place finish, but I know he really wanted that. He really, really wanted that win.
Yeah, he certainly did, Billy.
Would you say that was probably one of the biggest upsets in all of Daytona 500 history up to this point?
I would definitely say so. I mean, I don't think any one of us expected Austin, of all people, to do that. No offense to him, of course. No offense to him. But I was expecting, if there was a TARCA guy to step up, I was expecting maybe Gumball Watterson or even Sprig Planter. We saw him up there in the top 3. I can't believe it, Taylor. Austin from Backyardigans won this race.
Insane. Insane.
Let's go and briefly go over the standings. First is Austin. Second is Tuck Carbunkle, the runner-up for today's race. Joey Logano in 3rd. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 4th. Jenny Wakeman in 5th. 6th is Jeff Gordon. 7th is Sprig Planter, dropped all the way back from 3rd position on the restart. 8th is Carl Weezer, 9th is Brad Carbuncle, and 10th is Gumball Watterson, and that is your top 10. I can see Ronnie in 11th, Jimmie Johnson in 12th, Mr. Krabs, 2020 champion in 13th, Kyle Larson 15th, Timmy Turner, current all-time wins leader in NRL, is 18th, and I know Kiko was involved in that accident. He finished all the way back in 23rd.
And of course, you had Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, and Tony Stewart being retired from that incident as well, Taylor. Good drivers. Good drivers. One of them was the pole sitter.
Well, Billy, you wanted it. The race ended under green flag conditions. How do you feel?
Oh, well, I definitely wanted to see that happen at least once. No, Taylor, it was amazing. It was fantastic. I love that little battle at the very end. It was nice to see the NASCAR Cup Series guys going at it. It was nice to see the TARCA guys going at it. It was awesome to see the Nicktoons Racing League as well. All 3 major leagues of competition in stock car racing were all battling there. That was awesome.
For my partners, Billy Bob, Larry McDonald's, we will see you folks next time for more stock car animation action. Take care, everyone.